Georgia Johnson back to serve first. Lane on the left, Riley on the right.
Interesting.
Why the switch?
I know Lane she's more comfortable dinking on the left-hand side. And Riley is one of the few men's players in mixed as a right-hander who's willing and enjoys playing the right side. He likes his backhand more than his forehand, so he doesn't mind playing either side.
We rarely see this type of combination in mixed. Did see it in MLP. Zane Navratil playing the right with Mari Humberg on the left, so perhaps throw a different strategy to the team in front.
Point.
Count it.
1-1-1.
Yeah, and obviously Riley played a lot with Lindsay Newman, his sister, and they would switch a decent amount as well.
This one dangling for JW Johnson to hammer home. Lindsay Newman in the crowd watching brother Riley.
His #1 fan. Maybe behind his mom.
Yeah.
Who's here as well.
Spot for Georgia Johnson.
Side out.
It's just tough to be in front of Georgia. I mean, for Lane, I played against Georgia plenty, and she was always in front of me, and I didn't speed up very much to Georgia Johnson.
Can't really speed it up at JW Johnson either.
That's what makes them so dynamic. I mean, they're both so powerful. Their hands are the best in the world, some of the best in the world. Whew.
Big pull through the middle. It's well deep.
Threw a little shoulder shimmy in there for some deception, but it flew it long.
A little shimmy and a shake. Ooh, a lob.
That's in.
Unreal. Ooh, Lane Sleeth tees off from the left. Backhand poke.
Completely surprised Georgia Johnson, which is not easy to do.
Winner of this one will face Gabe Tardio, and Jesse Irvin, last weekend's finalists, or Hunter Johnson and Viv David.
All right.
Your team.
Hunter stole my spot.
Stole your girl.
Wow. Riley just a little bit out of position there. The tough part about the Johnsons is they don't back up off the kitchen line. You just feel their presence, and you feel like you don't have any court to work with.
4-1-2.
And it just makes it tough. And so Riley and Lane are going to have to do a good job of trying to also command the kitchen line, which is a tall task.
1-4-1. Second serve. 1-4-2. Side out.
So we know being #2 behind Ben Johns and Anna Lee can be daunting in its own right, but where do you think Georgia and JW Johnson could grow the most to close that gap behind Ben and Anna Lee after this point? Already done it once this season in the final.
I mean,
but to do it consistently, that's my question.
I don't know that there's a real answer to that question. I mean, I wish I had one, but
5-1-1.
You're playing against Ben and AL. I mean, two of the best players ever, and Georgia and J-Dub, you know, they're not too far behind them, but I just don't think there's a whole lot they can change up.
I have a theory, speeding
Second
more off the bounce to challenge the pace a little bit and trust their hands.
I mean,
I think I would put J-Dub and Ben in that equalizing category there with hand speed.
It's true. I mean, and that's why they have beaten them and do hang, because their hand speed is maybe equivalent. And there's sometimes where Georgia is so on fire that she's owning Ben in hands battles.
Yeah.
And he's admitted that before. So I think it's just a matter of them just being on fire.
I think throwing some fire, mix up the patterns, cause some chaos.
Ooh.
Second serve.
No, but you're right. I mean, basically
Just a thought.
betting on their hand speed
I think
is really the only thing you can do.
They can handle it, especially if they dictate it on their terms.
Right.
Side up.
That was like a little aggressive dink, half speed up. But I mean, the Johnson just commanding the kitchen line, working the ball around so well. You can see, I mean, Riley's kind of, you know, off balance, Lane's off balance, and the Johnsons are on balance. Side switch here, Riley on the left. I mean, they're doing such a good job of controlling the point, moving Riley around. As athletic as he is, he's just getting off balance, and they're capitalizing.
Today,
7-1-1.
Yeah, that'd be the first time. It'd be huge at this tournament.
An exchange for Sleeth with Georgia Johnson cross court. Second serve.
7-1-2. Side out.
They're going to need a few more of those errors from the Johnsons just to get back in this thing.
1-7-1.
The Johnsons have played pretty much flawless here in game one.
Point. Two 7-1.
Ooh, did that clip the bar? I guess not.
Second serve.
Unlucky.
2-7-2. Side out.
Just a little too high there from Lane Sleeth. Riley was somehow ready for that, but just too good of a shot from Georgia Johnson.
7-2-1.
Riley Newman hunting. Gets it done over on Grandstand, a tight one, Thomas.
Side out.
Three-gamer between world number 2, Federico Staksrud, and Zane Ford. Federico could take over the #1 ranking this tournament if he surpasses Hunter's run.
Jeez.
And so big moment here. Zane Ford pushing Federico Staksrud, but right now in a 5-point hole. Spicy matchup.
There's been a lot of talking to the refs on that match on Grandstand with Federico and Zane Ford. So very curious what's going on right now.
Over here on center, it's the Johnsons dominating. Where have they been winning this battle here in your estimation?
I mean, in all aspects so far, but primarily just dinking at the kitchen line. I mean, they're moving the ball around, making Riley move back and forth, and then looking for an opening. I mean, it's been like clockwork so far. But the recipe for Lane Sleeth and Riley Newman is just going to be Lane staying in the cross-court dink forehand battle with Georgia, and this Riley trying to jump in, as we saw a couple points ago. That's really the only thing I see where they could get back in this.
Oh.
Wow.
8-2. Point.
Well, tried Riley a few times and decided to go to the other partner, Sleeth, who's pretty good defensively as well. We're keeping it on grandstand here, too.
9-2.
Stacks root up 9-2, 2 points to close it.
Point.
Match point on the right, over on grandstand. Riley Newman putting the pressure on Georgia Johnson, not letting her get back to the kitchen.
Yeah, I like the change up. Heavy spin. Sometimes spin is more important than power in pickleball, just to throw your opponent off timing-wise. Got Georgia on that one.
Point game match.
Fed wins it.
Wow, great hands there from Riley Newman. He somehow is always there with that pancake forehand. I don't know how.
2-9-1.
Yeah, he is. And at his height, too. Does a good job of it.
Still has some of the quickest hands out here. Wow. Another reverse pancake dig from Riley Newman.
Unbelievable.
Two. Point. 3-9-2.
Little lefty dig there from Riley Newman. He's doing all the cool stuff, but it's all on defense. So not ideal.
9-3-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
Nice burst there from Riley Newman, trying to pump himself up, get his team back into this. He's got those basketball hops.
9-3-2. Point.
Forearm strength unmatched from J.W. Johnson.
Just has the most compact swing out there and somehow some of the most power. I mean, he moves his paddle 2 inches.
10-3-2.
Still hits hard. I have to do a full swing.
J.W. Johnson counters it with a wicked angle on the backhand counter. Wow. 11-3. The paddle of Lane Sleeth. Thomas has a height up to this point. Not that far back in the day.
I mean, a year and a half. It took having Vivian David as your mixed doubles partner.
2-0-2.
That's what it took. Yeah, playing with her, I didn't have to, take the majority of the court like some of these guys like to do. So I got to trust Viv, and I tried to hit all forehands, Try to hit as few backhands as I possibly could and see what happens. Just swing as hard as I could. Yeah, mixed doubles was my favorite event. Surely hope to get back out there one day.
Yes, we hope so too. Look off the tape, and it's deep for Georgia.
Yeah, we've not seen a 3-game match yet today here on center court. Let's see if Riley and Lane have anything to say about it. That is just absurd. I mean, JW's body control and obviously his forearm strength is why his hands are so quick. I mean, he's taking such small swings, so he's always ready for that next ball. He's always on balance, something we could all take notes from. slob. Wow.
Oh, avoids the kitchen, calling a bird. Woos the crowd with that one, too. Riley Newman setting up his new digs in New York City. That was a surprising change for me, anyway.
It was.
He was here in Dallas, then moved back to Arizona, and then, hey, I'm moving to New York.
He's just living life.
It's just ridiculous, the angles that J.W. Johnson can hit.
Yeah.
How does he gain that?
I don't
That
really know,
angle.
because
I
most
don't understand.
people
I don't
are
understand.
not hitting that type of angle.
Like, the
I mean,
physics doesn't make sense to me.
it's just his precision. I don't, because it doesn't seem like he's able to get
Or
an
that.
angle on that, but he does. Yeah.
It's like mechanical.
1-2-1.
He's just built different. I mean, he can hope to try to be like J-Dub, but I just don't think it's possible. Need a few more of those.
Second serve. 1-2-2.
So good from J.W. Johnson. Perfect setup from Little Sister, too.
Two, 2-2.
Yikes. Tried to be aggressive through the middle, thought there was a hole, and then Georgia Johnson throws it down the line on Riley.
I don't mind the speed up in general, but if you're going cross court to Georgia Johnson with the hand she has, you gotta really go for broke and hit it hard. That way she doesn't have time. That was too much of a softball.
Georgia Johnson.
She's not scared of anybody.
No, she's not. I love the fearless nature that she possesses there on the right.
4-2-2.
Oof.
Point.
Riley Newman covering his ears. Guess the ref yelled a little too loud there.
5-2-2. Point.
Your spot back whenever the time comes for your great return.
I might have to do it by force, but
Nice.
Second serve.
Just makes it look easy. Paddle in the right place at the right time.
yeah, if you give them anything to work with, even a slight pop-up, it's just they
2-6-2.
reach in so well. And as I said before, they never back up off the kitchen line, so you feel like you have no room to work with, and margins are so thin.
Oh.
Which is long. But you see Lane Sleeth gets backed up, pretty easily off of the kitchen line, which just makes it so much easier playing against that because you have so much more room to work with. It's easier said than done. That was one of my biggest flaws that my wife would always say, stay at the kitchen line. But I'm scared.
I don't want to get hit in the face.
It's just your opponents feel it.
Yeah, Anna Lee plays a little bit further off the line, though. It's
She
good
does.
for her, but she also plays with Ben. So,
That's true.
but what? Would love to dive into why it might work for her versus other players.
Yeah, I think
That same scenario, perfect.
so.
Let's talk about it.
There's a difference between being off the kitchen line and moving back versus off the kitchen line and either staying steady or moving forward. Anna Lee is never
6-4-1.
hitting the ball falling backwards. Some of us, though, are back off the kitchen line and moving back as we hit in kind of defensive mode. Anna Lee is intentionally giving herself space to prepare for
so she can
counters.
weaponize it.
Exactly. And giving Ben space, but she's not falling back. She's planted there.
6-4-2.
Good distinction.
Still
there.
leaning in.
Point.
See, falling back there. I mean, she got jammed, so she's trying to move out of the way, but just a tough
7-4-2.
shot from J-Dub.
Pressure from Newman and Sleeth, and with that space for Annalie Waters, I think she's a tougher player to jam up because she anticipates the play so well.
Yeah, she slides out of the way so well, and with that extra step, it just gives her even a little bit more time. Not that she needs it,
right? Exactly.
But it makes her almost impossible to attack, which is why you don't see guys really doing it, even if they're right in front of her.
Jeez, masterful from Georgia once again. Pulls Riley off the line with that lob. J.W. Johnson steps in to handle it with his hands.
And it wasn't even a great lob. She just disguises it so well. She's reaching in, taking dinks out of the air, and then throws in the lob. You can't read it at all.
Finally a miss from J.W. Johnson, back within 2. With Ben Johns and Annalie Waters coming up next against Megan Dazan and Jaume Martinez-Vick, playing for a second round of 16 on the center. Back-to-back misses for the Johnsons.
We'll blame the whiff on the wind.
Did feel a little gust come through there in the
it was
of that point.
6-7-2. Side up.
He's having a tough time getting the ball down there.
7-6-1.
I mean, it's 7-6 though. I mean, it doesn't feel like that, but we're almost tied up. Wow. How did Riley get that counter? Such a quick stab and step in from J.W. Johnson. Riley covers it with a pancake on the opposite side of his body. It's insane.
All right, empty trip for the Johnsons. Newman and Sleeth with 2 chances to tie it.
6-7-1.
Great anticipation from Riley. A little high there. J.W. Johnson takes care of it.
To your point earlier, that angle, though, is absurd.
From J.W. I know. It's
like, look at this.
The physics don't make sense.
6-7-2.
Okay, well, that wasn't quite as a severe angle, but it looked like that from our viewpoint. But he does such a good job of using that angle to put the ball away.
I think if you looked at that from Riley's point of view, it's a heavier angle.
That's true.
Couldn't get out of that one. Riley Newman ties it up at 7.
Riley Newman pumped up. Love to see it.
7-7-2. Side up.
I had the chance of playing with Riley Newman in men's doubles for a few months.
7-7-1.
And that man does not like to lose. I mean, none of us like to lose, but he really doesn't like to lose. What a dig by Lane Sleeth. I think we all thought the point was over.
7-17.
Amazing defense. Maybe it's the hockey skills that she brings to pickleball. I don't know.
Side out.
Another empty trip.
7-7-1. Point.
And they have the lead.
Timeout receiver. 8-7-1.
Chipping away.
It's not giving up.
So the Johnsons will take the timeout. A little less clean in the last several points. What else have you noticed on what Riley and Sleeth are doing to frustrate the Johnsons?
I mean, I think first they've gotten a couple errors, which helps. But, I mean, they're just playing cleaner pickleball. I think Lane is doing a better job of staying in that cross-court rally with Georgia. And like I said earlier, that should be their game plan. Lane has a nice cross-court topspin roll. Georgia tends to kind of hit this little off-the-bounce slice, which will give Riley more opportunity to get in the middle and take that ball. So they're hanging in there, though.
Yeah.
They're fighting. As I said, Riley's one of the most competitive guys out here. He hates losing. He will never give up. And we're seeing it.
Yeah, Lane's been really consistent in her dinks with Georgia cross court.
Right.
Too. That consistency paying off defensively. Riley and Lane set up nicely against these two.
Time in.
As long as they can keep it down, which is the key.
Yeah, just not much room to work with. Uh-oh.
Right on cue.
Second serve.
Second serve. Chance to widen the gap. By the way, Augie Gunn, Dylan Frazier still going in men's singles. Game one was 13-11. Dylan Frazier won it. Game two, 14-12.
Oh my
Augie won
gosh.
it. So we're in a third over on showcase court number one. Going toe-to-toe with Georgia in this battle again.
She hurt us.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Patience.
Very rare missing from Riley Newman. Very rare.
Yeah. Patience prevails. Side out. Johnsons have been stuck on 7 for a minute. And they'll stay stuck for now. Second serve.
Seven, 8-2.
Wow. Again, J.W. Johnson waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Finally
Just
off of 7.
Such a quick strike, too.
Yes.
That one step.
Didn't seem like that terrible of a...
No, he's just
Well,
there.
maybe a little high there, but... Impressed with the consistency of Sleeth in that exchange. Oh, boy. Newman sets up J.W. Johnson on a platter.
And that's what's helped them get back into this game, too. I mean, they've overall reduced the amount of high balls that are just floating in the air for the Johnsons to put away. The last couple popped up again. That happened a lot more frequently in game one, which is why we're having a lot closer game here in game two. Oof.
Too juicy of an opportunity. Riley wanted that one bad.
Wow, that's a big miss for Riley Newman.
Staring down a game point, match point.
It's 4 or 5 feet long.
Ooh.
Side up.
Driving to the net for Georgia, who apologizes to J.W. Johnson. Still
8-10-1.
life for Sleeth and Newman. Need a big push here.
Right on the
barely
line.
Makes it. Oh boy.
Point.
Just wide on the backhand counter from Georgia.
Another late
9-10.
chance to tie it.
9-10-1.
Ooh, it's too high. Riley going kamikaze on that one, though.
9-10-2.
Almost connected. That would have been
like
crazy.
confidence.
He trusts his hands.
It's a great dink from Lane.
It's a nice changeup.
Hadn't done that in the last few
No.
cross-court exchanges with Georgia. Really smart.
Jada
Well
was not
executed.
ready for that.
Oh my.
Side
Kind
out.
of an awkward return from J.W. Johnson. Skips away from Riley Newman.
Yeah, those are tough when you just, kind of a basic shot for Riley. It's, such a critical time. You want that back. But, hey, they're tied at 10.
Match point. Nope, excuse me.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful setup twice to the backhand.
J-Dub off the line, which is very hard to do. And I was wondering, that was close.
After review, the rally
It
stand
was
ball
close.
in. Loss of free challenge, no free challenge, one free challenge.
I thought it was
Play,
close.
10-10-2.
Oh, boy.
10-10-2. Let
Big gust of wind
10-10-2.
coming through. Get, just inside the sideline. A great defensive snag from Sleeth. Match point the other way, though.
11-10-2. Side out.
Again.
The emphatic out call.
Second, third shot Georgia's missed on match point.
10-11-1.
Yeah, maybe just a little eager to close the match. Understand that.
Jams up Lane Sleeth to make up for it. Second serve, second chance to tie it late.
It's a nice little off speed, though. Lane thought more heat was coming. Georgia just took a little pace off.
That's out.
That's wide. I just realized that Georgia, every time she takes a dink out of the air on the forehand side, it's topspin. Every time it hits the ground, it's a slice. So I think really Lane needs to focus on keeping those dinks short. That way she keeps getting slice dinks from Georgia.
Oh, Sleeth. Oh, boy. We're still going. Again. Former hockey player almost would not be denied.
Riley applauding Lane for her incredible defensive effort. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, grew up playing hockey with the boys in Canada. Did Lane Sleeth now at the pro pickleball scene. Also high-level tennis background, too. Just a great all-around athlete. You can see that defense shining through.
Oh my gosh.
did JW Johnson weaponize this one? Just
I mean, he's hit 4 or 5 of those today.
Sick.
That just short angled the other way. How is he ready for that? I don't know.
He's already in motion swinging as the ball's coming off the paddle of his opponent. Like, how does he know that it's going to that spot? Match point 3 here.
He is a wizard.
Oh. Oh, boy. No way.
Oh.
Sick. Lob is deep.
They just, wow.
Match point number 4.
Can't close this match.
Keep an eye on the third. Georgia has had a few of those opportunities. Goes to her again.
Oh, wow. Unlucky. Crazy.
11-12-1.
Off the tape. Lefty reset. Oh my gosh.
Second serve. Eleven, 12-2.
See if they can tie it up again.
Jeez.
Oh, she gets it. Oh. Oh, they ran into each other.
They're so fast, they're both there. Inspiring defense from Newman and Sleeth. Match point number 5 for the Johnsons, who have struggled to close it out.
I think they get it here. That's okay. I've been wrong about everything today, so it's fine.
The thirds have been a little high from Georgia in that situation. Match point number 6.
Golly.
Cannot close the door. Newman and Sleeth hanging in. Another chance to tie.
Wow.
Off the tape. A little luck. Could they take it here? Force this to 3.
12-12-1.
That's too good.
The defensive Sleeth has been really fun to watch.
She's keeping him in the match.
As good as Riley is defensively, she's matching his defensive level here.
Go, go, go.
Ooh, barely got away with it. They're moving Sleeth all over the place at the kitchen line, and she is not missing.
I mean, I'm really impressed with Lane Sleeth's game today. She's really hanging in there. I mean, #2 team in the world. I know Riley wants that last shot back, though. That was in his sweet spot.
Jeez, what a get. Oh!
Oh, my gosh.
Point.
Okay, well, we were impressed with JW Johnson's angles before that.
Like inside out spin the other way, inside the kitchen line.
Inside the kitchen.
13-12-1.
Anyone else hit that volley? Or that angle, excuse me. Match point 7 here. Georgia hits another high third, and Riley demolishes it. Seems to be the theme. Match point number 8. Where's a better place for Georgia to put this?
I mean, just not high. I don't know. I don't know if it's nerves or what's. Wow.
8 match points have come and went. We've been here for 19 minutes on this, like just the end of this game. It's been wild. Because it was almost wrapped up right around 1:30, and then Georgia and JW Johnson have spent the last 20 minutes trying to close this thing out.
It's outrageous.
Credit to Riley Newman and Lane Sleeth.
I mean, I feel like they almost deserve to go to a game 3 with how hard they're fighting.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Wow, what a save.
Wow.
Tie game again. 8 match points saved. We'll see if Riley and Sleeth can get a game point of their own. It was a cannon of a volley from JW Johnson. We've seen this story before.
13 all.
Many
this is
times.
Outrageous.
The flash mob should be beckoning on their
I know, they need some more energy from the crowd.
Yeah, they do. Georgia thrives off that especially. Another third, a little high.
My goodness.
Riley Newman is all over the place. Certainly easy for us to say from up here on the fence.
Yes.
With the wind and everything.
In our ivory towers up here, it's
right,
very
exactly.
easy to say.
But
13-13-2.
oh, she was ready for the counter.
I mean, I like that pull from Lane. She was on
They're
that
trying
next
everything
shot.
on her. Speeding it up, working her on the dink.
She's hanging.
Yeah, more than hanging. Match point number 9, Thomas.
You can feel the tension.
Yeah. A dink clinic. Who's going to mix it up?
Oh. Oh, he missed it.
Off the
He
tip.
missed it. Oh my gosh. Oh, these points are so long. I mean, the dinks are impressive.
9 match points fought off by Sleeth and Newman.
I mean, Lane has just dialed it in so well. She hasn't popped up a dink in forever. I mean, it's really cleaned things up.
Georgia starts the attack, painting the sideline with a dink.
Just in on Riley's sideline there.
13-14-2.
Can they tie it up again?
Last try to do so. Oh boy. the middle.
That's the full no-go zone for Riley Newman. He normally gives a little finger wag after you go to that pancake forehand.
9 match points saved, and I believe just as many tied. Maybe 1 missed at the service line.
Oh my gosh.
Ends in a dink in the net. Same story, different scoreline. 14 all. Chance for the Johnsons to pull back another match point.
Oh my.
Great get, Georgia.
Oh!
Clutch. And she needed that confidence in crunch time.
Such quality points here down the stretch.
Match point number 10, Thomas.
I can't count that
What's
high.
your call here?
I'm not going to make a call
Okay.
because I'm 0 for 97 today.
All right, you'll be
I
back
think
tomorrow.
they
You'll be
win
back
it.
tomorrow.
I think they win this.
I'm going to go no. Told you.
I'm going home. I'm done. Outrageous.
Second try. Match point number 11. No.
No.
It
No
can't
way
end on
it ends
that.
like that. Come
Oh,
on.
that's what it took. Man.
Oh my gosh.
11 match points, and the Johnsons for 30 minutes battled to close out game 2.
That's outrageous. Such a good fight from Riley Newman and Lane Sleeth. Just such impressive pickleball there.
Georgia, I'm going to start with you. It was nearly 30 minutes there for you guys to close out just game 2, 11 match points. When you got to 10-10, because you guys looked in control this entire match, what were you and JW talking about in order to close this one out?
Yeah, we were just having a little bit of trouble getting to the line, and then we had a couple good looks. One in particular comes to mind, and it was net court and it bounced out. But yeah, that's just unfortunate. And pickleball is all about riding the ups and downs, and I think we did a really good job sticking with it. That's where all the on-court experience with each other really comes in handy. And yeah, they played some really good defense. Lane in particular, she's not as tall as Riley, but covers the court so well. So there were definitely a couple of times where I wish we had a timeout later in that game, just for a quick breather. It's really hot out there.
Is there anything you say to her in between to get her going and fired up for that mixed doubles match?
I mean, I think we're just always fired up for doubles matches. Singles matches, unfortunately, we don't care as much about. So I think we're safe there. But other than that, I just say, let's go, let's do this, let's have a fun day, and then just go play.
Obviously, you guys are mixed doubles partners. You're also brother and sister, of course. I'm going to give you both a chance for a love and hate portion of this interview. Give yourself a chance to love on each other and maybe what bothers you about each other on and off the court. Georgia, I'll go to you first. What do you love about your brother?
Oh, I love that my brother is so steady. Oh, sorry, I'm looking here.
You can look anywhere.
Wherever you want to look.
She kept pointing. I'm like, huh? I love that he's so steady, and I kind of bring the hype, and I think that works out well. But I think sometimes when I'm struggling, I sometimes want him to be more rah, you know what I mean? But
more intense.
Yeah, pickleball is all about, understanding your partner and sticking with each other. And yeah, we have all of our major life events at pickleball tournaments. JW's turning 23 today. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
And so we're hoping to get done early so that we can go celebrate.
What's the possible celebration? And obviously, tell me what you love about your sister, too, in that process.
Yeah, well, I love how she brings the energy. I'm polar opposite, so I like that. And then just how she's always pumping up, hyping up everybody. So really fun to do that, and just also fun to do it with my siblings. So there's that too. And then later today, I don't know. We'll probably just go eat somewhere, hopefully, and then go back to the Airbnb.
I think the restaurant we're going to has a music fest going on. It's a live band, so that will be exciting.
I love that. And I'll have to Venmo you some money to get a boba. So, as always, happy birthday, Jada. There was a lot of cross-court battles going on with you and Lane, and you were really picking your moments, Jada, of when to come in and take that out of the air. What were you seeing in that cross-court battle when you decided to step in and flick that winner?
Yeah, I mean, just deciding whether it was going to be like an aggressive dink versus just like almost like a dead dink, and just picking my moments to try and hop in, and then other than that, just like cover my line.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you guys. Moving on to the quarterfinals.